Why do winning fantasy football teams prefer a set-hand-forget QB? Imagine having a player on your team who scores consistent points every week without needing much thought. That's what a set-hand-forget quarterback can do for your fantasy squad. When you pick a reliable quarterback, especially one who can run and pass effectively, you gain a steady foundation for your weekly score. This means you don't have to spend time swapping quarterbacks based on matchups or injuries. Instead, you can focus your draft picks and attention on other positions that are more unpredictable, like running backs and wide receivers. Elite quarterbacks who can do both passing and rushing tend to produce high and stable scores each week. They often rack up points through touchdowns, yardage, and rushing plays, giving you a higher floor. This consistency reduces the risk of a bad week and makes your lineup more predictable. Because there are only a few top-tier quarterbacks in the league, grabbing one early in the draft gives you a significant advantage. You avoid the chaos of chasing after streaming options or trying to guess which quarterback will perform best each week. Choosing a set-hand-forget quarterback also saves you from the injury and rotation risks that come with other positions. Running backs and wide receivers often share roles or get rotated out, which can cause big swings in points. But the starting quarterback usually stays the same, with one clear starter on each team. This stability makes planning your roster much easier. You can confidently start your quarterback every week without second-guessing or constantly monitoring the waiver wire. Having a dependable quarterback also frees up roster spots and mental energy. You won't need to make frequent changes or worry about matchup-based decisions. Instead, you can allocate those resources to finding high-upside running backs or wide receivers who can win you weeks with breakout games. In practical terms, players like Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson are popular choices because they combine passing volume with rushing ability. They tend to stay healthy and are part of offenses designed to maximize their fantasy points. When you lock in a top dual-threat quarterback, you get a weekly scoring anchor that's hard to beat. This approach simplifies your season-long strategy and helps you stay competitive. All in all, the reason winning teams prefer a set-hand-forget quarterback comes down to consistency, scarcity, and roster management. It's about securing a reliable source of points so you can focus on other positions that can swing your season. This strategy makes your team more stable and less stressful to manage, giving you a better shot at winning your league.